And this headline, you might have caught your attention. GOP donors are privately pushing to Senator Tim Scott to give more details about his private life, your single status.
Apparently, there's controversy over Tim Scott's girlfriend, and it's costing him coins. Welcome into TYT Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence. GOP fundraisers appear to have an issue with whether Tim Scott has a girlfriend, such that the 2024 presidential candidate had to go on Fox News to talk about his private life.
So you must have heard this, and you got to be attuned. Without donations, without support, you can't run. What is your status?
Well, obviously, at this point, I'm taken. I have a wonderful girlfriend, and we have a wonderful relationship. The good news is God has blessed me with a smart Christian woman. That's great news.
Scott doesn't think this is about whether he's on the market or not. The 57-year-old never married bachelor said there's more going on here.
But more importantly is why are the headlines there? The headlines are there because as I rise in the polls, as people show up at my town halls, it scares even my opponents. Everybody wants to find a way to win this race. I'm going to focus on having that optimistic, positive message delivered with a backbone and staying focused on the American people who say they like me a lot, and I want to make sure that they have a chance to make me their president.
Although he wouldn't say it on Fox News, Scott said this scrutiny of his sex life is really just discrimination. It's like a different form of discrimination or bias, the 2024 GOP presidential candidate told the Washington Post. You can't say I'm black because that would be terrible, so find something else that you can attack. Scott also said other GOP contenders may be seeking to sow seeds of doubt about his campaign and finding a way to say that guy isn't one of us, with the insinuations about his personal life. Scott then went on to tell the Washington Post that he's not gay and that his private life is no one's business. That's a hell of a contention, really, from someone who told trans kids that their gender identity should be restricted by the government, all while telling individuals that their reproductive rights should be regulated by the government. Scott's hypocrisy is glaring here. But even so, the homophobia being waged at him has no place in this presidential race, politics, or our society. Inclusion means embracing all sexualities and asexualities. It's 2024. Regardless of whether Scott has a boo or not, it's also entirely rational to not want your partner to be thrown into the toxicity that is politics. Check this from the Washington Post piece. Scott wouldn't tell me her name, and the campaign declined to make her available to chat, even off the record. Technically, I can't verify that she exists, except to note that for a presidential campaign to essentially reverse catfish America would be insane. Yeah, is that some hard-hitting journalism or what? It really actually comes off as big stalker energy if we're going to be real about it. But it also says that the look into someone's private life is clearly something that some people feel entitled to. Regardless of whether or not Scott is indeed sexing someone, as far as I'm concerned, is wholly irrelevant to his qualifications for office. Then again, those are just my thoughts. You let me know yours in the comments below, hit those like and follow buttons, and thanks for watching.